further forward. Max has that mana leak available, doesn't drop it just yet. They'll get the open wounds. They're going straight for power. The range will cancel the blink, as there will be a kill on one. Now I'm back, gonna get X mark torrented up and brought down as well. Triple kill for the light speeder. Let's looking for the kill now. They see the storm. They have the ball. I think they can jump in here. Have to pick it to lift off in time. They can get this kill, but he's going for someone else here. They still see this storm. They do get the hit stop. So there's the bounce along with the dot back. It's not enough, but he ball lightning forward and gets one last hit off. Well played there. Poison lightning gets the kill on the storm. And really bad.
Come and get it! Vengeance! Want it now! Less death yet! Your flesh fails!
To play for champions, I can't believe it's rallying. wasted. My heart grows heavy. Don't taste me rushing. Keep your words naked. You got me blushing. And forever I'll follow. You be my holy ground. You forever I'll follow. In immortality, I can see you and me. Forever I'll follow. You'll be my holy ground. You forever I'll follow. In immortality, I can see you and me.
Take my hand and we'll go away to a different place. Float on air and we'll hide away. I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, you're ready to begin. And just levitate.
Hello guys and welcome back to IESC Proving Grounds League Stage brought to you by Neon Gaming Studio and Essence Transmedia. This is Rahul here alongside with my co-analyst.
My name is Manish and welcome to the day 18 of the ISC Proving Grounds League Stage.
And the first match that we have got at our hands is Arcadium B70 versus Scapegoat Esports. So what do you think, Manish?
Well, I bet my money on Arcadium this time and I am sure they're gonna win this easily.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Scapegoat Esports. I'm gonna put my money on them. Yeah, we wish both the teams all the best and may the best team win. Let's jump to live action, guys. Get set, game.
Show it by Ricardo!
Bye.
Dyer's ban. Radiance ban. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Reserve time. Dyer's ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain. Reserve time. Dyer team pick.
Our world devourer.
Dyer team are now picking. Radiant team are now picking.
NYX assassin.
Dyer's ban. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Reserve time. Radiance ban. Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain. Reserve time. Dyer's ban. Radiance ban. Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Reserve time. Dyer team are now picking. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Reserve time.
Lion.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain. Reserve time. Dyer team pick. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Reserve time.
hold the horn of madness.
Radiant team are now picking. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Reserve time.
Tinker!
Dyer's ban. Ten seconds to pick. Radiance ban. Radiant team are now picking. Ten seconds to pick. Dyer team pick. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Reserve time. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Slog. Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain. Okay, we're unpaused. Go, go, go! Kill, 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 kill! Once again, digital sports. "30 seconds to battle."
I thank you. I was
Smart
meant
money.
to have this.
Nice try.
Wish fulfilled. Double damage.
And the blood spills.
Ah, my claws are red with the gore of first blood.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
I conclude destruction.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked. Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Healing and harm!
My lost king waits for me.
All wands will break. I will have my reward. more death.
Would die to this?
You're bound for justice.
My last thought, I curse you.
Radiant's top tower is under siege. Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Regeneration. I'll see myself out, shall I?
Visitors to the outer dark.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
So this is wit's end.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
A dominant
Bottom tower is
performance.
being attacked.
That was kind of you.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked. Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Haste. An acceptable amount of murder.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Unstoppable.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
Killing. Dominating. Double kill.
Outworld. Another head. Another head.
Where do you come from?
Wish fulfilled. All wands will break. Guard us finally.
Dire's top tower is being attacked. Dire's top tower is under siege.
Gotcha!
This would appear to be
No cell can hold me.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage. Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Dire's bottom tower under fire. Dire's bottom tower under fire. Dire's bottom tower is in pieces.
back to the oblique world.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked. Dire have fortified their towers. Dire's middle tower taking damage. A double slaughter.
The omniscience.
Dire's middle tower is now but a memory. Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Regeneration.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower taking damage. Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Fear not heresy.
Armor.
Forward without fear, my friends.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Two innocent lives taken.
Right.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
A bounty which my matriarch will prize.
Dire's top tower is being attacked. Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Caught out!
A condition for ownage has been met. One of the teams is owned. Dire's top tower is under siege.
Healing shock.
Dire's top tower is under siege. Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Purification.
Gotcha!
Healing and harm.
I am indisposed toward you.
Campaign.
Roshan and Immortality are both about to find out what happens after. Dominating.
You never found the shit, did you?
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
A talisman against long odds.
Mega kill.
Soldier. Bye.
All wands will break. My soul is ready to be seen. Ha 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 ha! No
Dire's middle
sorceries
tower is
avail.
being attacked. Dire have fortified their towers. Whole lot of murder going on here.
Catch up. The armor of omniscience. Great guardian, watch over. I am a very scarlet sun.
A quantity of murder, both sick and wicked.
Illusion.
Monster kill.
Defense. The armor of omniscience. With your bound. No sorceries avail. But I'm not
Godlike.
assassinate.
Two down.
Fear
Dire's
nothing.
bottom tower is being attacked.
Purified!
Yes, that's a whole lot of people dying.
My wings, my heart, armies, all wands will break.
Dire's bottom tower under fire. A vicious double slaying.
Ooh, they never miss.
Dire's bottom tower under fire. Dire's top tower has been denied.
The time.
A loss so small, the world will hardly notice.
Avail.
Invisibility!
Part of us all. Minds in the omniscience.
Rend asunder.
Keep murdering. Twice the murder. 15 kills. 3 innocent lives taken. Ultra kill.
Snark had his way with you.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant's middle tower is being attacked. Dire's bottom tower under fire. Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Who clipped me?
The lion's heart.
By the will of strength.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Dire's middle tower taking damage. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is being attacked. Dire's structures are fortified. Quite a spree. Dire's bottom tower
I'm informed that DOTA2 is underway.
Gates swing. Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
All part of the plan.
Dire's bottom tower under fire. Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Gold and sweet.
No sorceries avail. Healing and harm. Brave Guardian, watch out the armor. Gotcha.
Mega kill. Quite a spree. Double kill.
Purification. Blessings. Be well.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Death and good are linked.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Dire's top tower is being attacked. Dire's top tower is under siege. Radiant structures are fortified.
All wands will break. Patch up.
A dominant performance. Double kill. An acceptable amount of triple kill. Radiant's middle tower is taking damage. No more middle tower for Radiant. Wicked sick. Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Just think.
Radiant's middle tower. More death. Monsters, all of you.
It will see me coming. You think you caught me?
Radiant's bottom tower under fire. Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Invisibility! Bleak and obsolete.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
By my horns, you're not
A dominant performance. I hate these skills transfer to the real world. Dire's bottom tower under fire.
The armor have omniscience.
Wish fulfilled. Dire's top tower is being attacked. Killing spree. A vicious double slaying. In concordance with double kills, ownage has been initiated. Radiant's middle tower is taking damage. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is being attacked. Radiant have fortified their towers. Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Regeneration.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower under fire. Radiant's bottom tower is demolished.
I'll take that.
Blessings. Purified.
Bounty, which my matriarch will prize. Invisibility.
The Dire have laid Roshan to eternal slumber for 8 to 11 minutes. Dire's top tower is under siege. Dire's top tower is being attacked. Ownage.
sorceries avail. Purified!
Keep murdering.
Be it wretches not.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom tower understand Dota better than Radiant do.
Hello and welcome back after the great game of Scapegoat Esports versus IITM Gaming. Well, An easy victory for Arcadium Gaming, as I said. What do you think about it, Rahul?
Well, I don't think it was easy. At the early phases of the game, I was thinking it was scapegoat all the ways, but that Slack, the Slack being a one-man army, taking it all and taking his team to victory in a 46-minute game.
As I told you, sure.
Making Sudhir Bhai proud. Sohail playing Slack. 36-4-15. A very good performance by him. And well, the other guys played well. Magnus hitting a very good RP in one of the ganks, but rest of it was okay. And the Lion, well, 4-12-23, not something worth mentioning. Even the OD got countered really hard with the NYX as well as the Ursa, just bursting him down with along with the Tinker. But I guess Slack's performance just overshadowed everyone else in the game.
Well, supports getting dominated. That's not a part of the game. Initially, it started like a pub, like a
Yeah, just
basically a pub
Ursa
game. There
just
was
running
no coordination,
around.
but once there was a setup made by Magnus, he was really after the 35 minutes mark. Magnus was played extraordinarily, and Ursa is not a basically it's not a good pick against these guys because. I'm talking about the late game, Ursa can't do pretty
Ursa
well.
is a really good early to mid game carry, but after that he loses his importance in the game and gets kited around very easily. And along with that, they had the OD with the Astral Imprisonment as well as Lion with all his disables, and Omni Knight with the Repel and the Guardian Angel. I guess Ursa was not a really good pick. If they would have chosen to end the game by 25 or 30 minutes mark, then it would have made sense. But Ursa at 46 minutes, I don't think it was going to work out anyways.
Yeah, that's true because they just tried to pick out counter picks. That's it. What I can say about it.
Yeah,
And
just
apart
like
from that,
a pub game wherein
yeah, there was no it was not necessary to pick an NYX for an OD. I don't think so. Outworld Devourer can be so damn countered by NYX. And apart from that, if it would have been great if Magnus would have been on the scapegoat side, they would have had a better combo,
yeah.
right?
And even first position typical late game carry, I guess an anti-mage would have worked wonders for them, don't you think so?
Yeah, certainly it would have, but initially, if talking about they had a pretty much good lockdown.
Yeah.
So that's it from Scapegoat Esports versus Arcadium Gaming. Kudos to Arcadium Gaming. We have a next game schedule of New Era versus Orange Ninjas, which will be casted by AFK Gaming. And
Stay tuned for live action, guys. We are going to just jump into the draft of Orange Ninjas versus New Era. Get set, game.
over to you guys.
spell.
Reserve
But what's
time.
awesome is if Void is doing this
Only
anywhere near
10
the trees,
seconds.
Wind Ranger's out. It should be set up for tackle.
5 seconds
Yeah.
remain.
It's all dream scenarios here.
You bet, man. That's. I mean, in
But
theory, it sounds
if you're
great.
outside, you get all the luxury of positioning yourself around the Void to shackle.
It's
What-
not. I mean, it's not that luxurious, man. You still gotta worry about the other heroes that are waiting around the periphery of the Chronosphere. And latching a shackle shot behind the Chronosphere is almost impossible. Maybe you can connect it on the Void, but Void moves so quickly, he's gonna be able to dodge that shackle from connecting on a tree or a hero.
Right. Anyways, just pick up something solid here. DOD. It's gonna be interesting to see how this hero is played with all that nerf to the base damage that we spoke about.
Yeah, and he
Gonna
is going
be-
up against a Wind Ranger with an Elder Titan who's gonna come in and bully him every now and then.
I think Max Windrun early on.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Maybe not max it, but
Radio team pick.
I guess you could put up 1 point in it. I don't think you need more than one.
Right. So yeah, it depends on how this OD decides to play skill build. If he goes Max Arcane Orb,
Only 10 seconds.
does the Arcane Orb active still hit? Yeah, I think it.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't hit
You're still
through Wind
stealing
Run,
in.
but
Dive
Aren't you?
ban.
no, through Wind Run it doesn't hit.
Okay. Right. Anyway, here's the surprise pick you were had in the pockets.
I
I
love
think-
this.
I think the best way to really test him as early as you
10
can.
seconds to pick.
That's one way to do it. I mean the other way is you pick heroes that just destroy him even if he gets
Radio
farmed
span.
late.
Right. New era doing that smartly, banning out the Earthshaker.
I don't know if Earthshaker is really a counter man to the Meepo. I mean, I see a lot of teams and I see a lot of people in pubs picking up the Earthshaker saying, "Oh, we got the counter to the Meepo." But I think the worst hero to play up against is it's got to be the Timbersaw, man. That guy just destroys
5
Meepo.
seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Right. So new era. They've been smartly planning this all along. They did plan out the.
Reserve time.
Timbersaw, Lich with Axe, Elder Titan to a certain extent, and Disruptor. These are heroes that I hate
10
playing up
seconds
against
to
if I'm ever picking Meepo. But it's been a while since I picked Meepo, so what do I know?
5 seconds remain.
Right. And
Radio
I
team
I
are
think
now picking.
Sand King isn't all that bad versus a Meepo either. What do you think?
Yeah, Sand King's pretty good actually. Now that you
Right.
mention it. You got multiple hero stun coming out with the Burst Strike, he's pretty slippery.
10 seconds.
And of course
to
Epicenter AoE damage is always welcome versus the Meepo.
Hmm.
5 seconds remain.
Oh, I like this. This is one of the older ways to deal with him. You get the flak cannons and destroy the Meepo once you've got enough damage to work with. And you know, we've been talking about this for so long. Why have teams been ignoring the gyrocopter for all these years and all these metas? But last pick Ricky, almost immediately coming out as what I assume is to that Omni Knight, a potential diffusal blade carrier. But this means we're gonna see
4
hang on.
Melikos.
I mean, I'm gonna say this is a support Konka and a support Ricky.
I
Going
think he's a
mid.
core. I think
I'm saying Wind Ranger's gonna go off lane here, which is very, very old school and outdated. I'm gonna say. But yeah, I don't know what this lineup is.
Oh,
gonna
you think
be.
it's a mid Meep?
Mid Meepo, safe lane Ricky, off lane Wind Ranger, and then Konka and Elder Titan support. That could work.
Why we bother? Wait for this. No idea. Anyways, I think these teams know each other. There's a little bit of friendly or not so friendly banter going on. Abuses are being hurled, but I think they're good friends.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, then that escalated quickly.
Very quickly. Vidya, angry young man.
How is this allowed? This is a professional tournament, guys. There's sponsors and whatnot. Watch yourselves.
Right. Admin. Guys, stream हो रहा है थोड़ा आराम से. Guys, your mom is watching. I don't know. Does that work?
I don't
I'm
think.
going to do that.
If their
You-
moms are watching, they're probably already on the way to the cafe with a balon in their hand, man.
Anyways, I'm going to run through the dial lineup. Kunka will be played by Asparagus. Mix of esophagus and asparagus.
Esophagus and ass.
Anyways,
Asparagus. It's
Miracle,
the tube from your palm to your stomach.
Miracle will be playing the Ricky Maru. He will be played by Moon.
Real
And
Miracle?
Nico making no efforts to hide his approach to his team. I will carry my team on my back. I'm going to say that every fight. Ranger will be playing by... There's a way to find out his name. I don't know. But always fix it out. I can just see disconnected.
I don't see disconnected, man. I see their names over their heads.
Oh yeah. No game.
Yeah. So on the other side, orange ninjas. What is an orange ninja, honestly? I mean, is that a ninja with jaundice or something? Anyway, holy shit, gonna be playing the Void. You've got Gyrocopter played by Zom. Zeus gonna be playing that OD. Man, that's gonna get so confusing. Omni Knight gonna be played by Overcome, which puts Ancient Apparition in the hands of Aditya. See, I like Aditya. He puts his name so nicely. He just. I mean, this is the name his parents gave him. He's proud of it.
Right.
But then you've got an OD that's having an identity crisis, calling himself Zeus.
Right.
And
Well,
you've got-
Aditya, your mom is coming over to cafe with the villain. Get ready, or your cuss words will not
Get
go
ready to get
unnoticed.
wrecked.
Yeah.
Man, that was. So, I mean, everyone's had that experience at least once, right, in their lives. You have. Just give me one moment. Your
Anyways.
settings, man. I mean, the last time you sat on my PC, you messed up all my settings.
Oh yeah. I'm going to take. So I'm one small errand to run. Somebody's at the door.
Okay. So yeah, while Vivek gets the door, I want to talk more about how every one of us has been a part of or has witnessed someone in a cafe getting slapped or scolded by their parents. I remember this one time when we were in the cafe and someone's father or sister, someone's sister came down to the cafe on orders from their parents to check if the kid was actually gaming in the cafe, and the kid usually just goes up and sits. So the cafe had 2 floors, so they just go up and sit inside the second floor, so that even if their parents walked by the shop window, they wouldn't see him there. But this sister was smart, so the sister decided she's gonna go into the cafe as if she was a customer. And it's rare enough for a woman to come into a gaming cafe, at least it was back then. And then she decides to go upstairs and look at all the PCs, and lo and behold, PCs are very good sitting over there, and immediately without warning slaps him on the back of the head. That was, I mean, that was one of the most memorable days in my cafe gaming days that I've ever had. But yeah, this game is on the way. Moon's gonna have some trouble himself here. He's taking a rocket barrage to the face, but the torrent will come through, sending up the gyrocopter. Or rather, was it a whiff torrent? Yeah, it sent up the gyrocopter and Moon gets away. So cheeky play coming out. They managed to get both bounty runes on the side of Dio, and they're off to a fairly good start.
So safe lane void with the 9 talent and a sentry. Fine.
The safe lane solo void, so that may not be fine actually. But yeah, he knows that Ricky's here. He's dropped a sentry. Ricky has sentries of his own too, so they're gonna get this D-ward very easily. And as long as he finds out about it. But does he really need a sentry ward in a one-on-one situation like this? I guess he does. Anyway, their lanes, on the Dire side at least, it is a mid-wind ranger with a safe lane Meepo. He started with the boots. And an off-lane Ricky is something we haven't seen in a very long time. But yeah, clearly, the Radiant side knew about this, considering they started with a set of sentries on holy shit. But yeah, Miracle knows he should be able to get this D-ward very easily. What's he waiting for? I mean, he has a Quelling Blade.
I don't think he's bothered. I think he's going to hold on to it. Makes his rotation to the mid lane. If he does, he can get a more valuable D-ward. Because he's not being really contested play and
There
the
we
passive
go.
laning phase. But yeah, say that and he this point to outdo me.
He was just being efficient, man. He used the Tango to eat it, so now he now gets double regen.
Right. Well,
Anyway.
this tri-lane on the top lane, Meepa, Kunka, Kunka, ET
Meepa.
versus
What is
top
that? Like
lane.
Meepo's wife, Meepo's Indian wife, Meepa.
Meepa, Seema, Pa, Meena. Anyways, well, we bought the CS out, and it's Meepo leading with 10 CS. Too shabby, considering he didn't have one of those iron talents to start off. 49 base damage, it's not great, but doing fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard to get last hits with the Meepo, right? I mean, he's been using the poof consistently.
Okay, that's how. Right.
Anyway, OD, how's he looking? He's got 7 CS and 9 denies. Okay then. So much for nerfing him, Istrog. He's got 64 damage even after the freaking nerfs, man. That's with a null talisman and 3 iron branches. So he's just gone all out to compensate for that nerf by getting extra stats. I guess that's one way to deal with it, man. Just get early starter items and show Istrog the finger.
Oh yeah, he started out with the with the null talisman, 3 branches, a couple of wards, and 1 shared tango. Not going too heavily on the region, but he does have a good amount of starting HP and reasonable armor as well.
Yeah, but look at this. I think this is a mistake from the Wind Ranger rather than, great decision making from the OD, because Wind Ranger started with nothing. And she was hoping to get us. Okay, hold that thought. Top lane.
Yep.
Zom's in trouble. Sent into the air. Gets hit by the Geo Strikes. Gets slowed down as well and will be brought down by the Meepo.
Everyone's gotta start somewhere.
So yeah, like I was saying, I think this was just the Wind Ranger making some silly decisions. She started out naked, but now she's got a shackle shot off on Zeus. Doesn't follow it up with a power shot. But yeah, anyway, if she had picked up a null talisman of her own, I don't think she'd be falling this far behind on CS.
Oh, yeah.
Let alone that, if she had just called out the bottle first instead of waiting for the bottle and the boots, she would have still been fine in the lane.
Yeah, you're right. She's got no stats to start out with. And, what's interesting is she's trying to contest Rune with Overcome. Overcome has a level 1 purification. That's just level 1, my friend, but Wind Ranger gets the Rune.
That was pretty clowny.
Both teams are doing a good job. The Dire hard camp has been stacked.
Bottom lane, we're gonna see a kill here. Miracles jumped in. He doesn't have another blink strike available though, so he will have to let holy shit go. He did pretty well there. Void got greedy, thought he'd wait a little more before jumping away with the time walk. Miracle throws down the smoke screen on his head, then shows that he pays for that with a few more hits to his back.
Yep, so Overcome, he's stacking this hard camp quite well. This camp is stacked as well. Decent stacking action, but good down. Okay, we got a Storm. Storm did connect on Zom. Torrent. No Torrent. Moon runs in, takes a bit of rocket barrage damage, and I think the cold feet will proc. He's pretty much dead. All the way back to the moon, all the way back to base. Meepo paying for the mates will manage to out. Good micro coming out from.
He's out of there. He's got himself some extra money. He does have to sacrifice the life of his Elder Titan, however. But his BOT is almost done. He's up to level 4 as well, so he can start flash farming very quickly.
Right, it was strange. I mean, the Storm did connect, but he, Asparagus, didn't follow through with the Torrent, so that was a strange call coming out from him. Not sure they would have got the kill either way, but the Torrent wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean,
Defensive.
Gyro is pretty I was gonna say defective. He's deceptive that way. He's got a fair amount of base armor. 6 armor is not too shabby, I'm gonna say, and he's got a decent bit of movement speed as well. 360 with the boots.
Mike Cook, very quickly, Cloudex, you're the Meepo player. What's the plan here for the Meepo?
It's been a while since I played Meepo, man, so my knowledge is most likely outdated here, but I think it's at this tier of Dota, you probably just want to pick up the Boots of Travels and then farm up these yummy stacks that your allies have prepped for you. And of course, Meepo stacking himself as well. So he's gonna get that burst of net worth. Once he gets it, he's gonna have to make sure that he uses it to get an early Ags into what I assume will then be a Blink, while his teammates start playing 4 Protect 1 Dota, creating space. Because Meepo is one of those heroes that comes online very quickly, but if you end up dying after you come online, you end up giving away that much more gold to your opponents. There we go. They're gonna start bringing down the stack nice and early. Meepo going to work after a Torrent and a Stomp will thrown out by the Elder Titan and the Kunkka respectively. It'll be Meepo that claims the majority of that money, but he's just got a level 2 poop, so this makes his job a little harder. But that is 6-minute BOT. Great timing coming out from him.
Right. It's a bit harder for laning for New Era because ideally Meepo wants to spend time in the jungle and maybe get as much solo space and solo XP because he needs the XP. That ideally the Rikaru wants to roam and tank and make plays happen around the map. But the Ricky's stuck with Void.
I think this is one of those games where it's fine. The more they prolong this game, the better it gets for New Era. They'll get their. Eventually, they're gonna get their. What do you call it? Diffuser blade on the Ricky. They're gonna be able to get Wind Ranger with some of her cores, maybe a Blink, maybe a Maelstrom, and of course, Meepo's just gonna keep accelerating his farm rate. He's left uncontested in the jungle. Couple that with the fact that you're gonna get extra EXP now going over to the dual lane on top. So all in all, if Orange Ninjas just sits around and lets this happen, they're gonna fall very far behind. And I do think they should consider making some plays. How do they though? They've got an Omni Knight and an Ancient Apparition as their support duo. If they go in to kill the Meepo pretty much walks away with a double kill.
Well, the good thing for Orange Ninjas is that the OD is winning the mid battle. It's maxed out his Astral, beating up most points in Essence sort of soon enough, and we soon enough will see Arcane Orb online. But you're saying that Orange Ninja need to make plays happen, but I'm just thinking as the game goes later, Chronosphere always a factor to deal with, and the Gyrocopter, best holders of a Divine Rapier, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean in the ultra late game phase, I'd probably say that the advantage does lie in favor of the Radiant side.
Right, and Guardian Angel can't
Yeah.
push that out.
Oh yeah, well yeah, of course you can.
Can?
Yeah.
Dial's middle
Okay.
tower is being attacked.
Anyways, bot lane, Wind Ranger, positioning for the Shackle. And I'm sorry to break your heart here, CloudX, but I think she's going to be rushing that Blink.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. Not a fan.
It's fine. Plays happen. You're doing just that.
Oh, they
Smoke
need
screen.
the silence. Oh, not in time. How did he get that Astral Imprisonment off? I mean, I thought he was going to be silenced there. Okay, then. Chronosphere going to be dropped just on the edge of it is going to be the OD. And they make that look easy. But, it's worth it. I mean, dropping a Chronosphere to give a kill over on the Void. And it's a Ricky who's a core of this game. That's totally worth it for Orange Ninja.
Right, and I think the mistake is that the Rikimaru was not close enough to the Void to blink and then smoke. Didn't expect Wind Ranger to land a Shackle. How much confidence
Yeah,
अरे
some
नहीं होने वाला है
miscommunication.
Shackle back ही रहते हैं then they बात नहीं gang पर anyway Wind Ranger Blink Dagger almost complete Regen Rune in the bottle being popped as well. Gyrocopter not having the best time, not having the worst either. 3 CS behind the Rikimaru, 4 behind the Meepo, but I say that the full combos being expended in top lane, 3-man call down, full feet as well, but it looks like the Gyrocopter is going to die. There comes in a purification, there comes in the well. And Aditya, your mom is not coming with a Balin because you just whacked down that Meepo with a Balin of your own. King of Balins, here comes a purple man with a Balin of his own. PT and a 9 talent, brings down the Kunga, 2-man stop, now follow through here. And Moon is going to limp back to base, level 5 only. I say he's going to limp back to base. OD comes in with the Astral. It's a
Oh,
sure
he's done.
shot kill for the OD. Disaster for any. It's a drag the game. Gosh.
Yeah,
Really
5-1.
dragging
This is looking good for Orange Ninja now. They managed to bring down that Meepo finally. It's extra money going over to the Ancient Apparition. Suddenly, this OD's rotations are looking very much on point. As I think New Era is probably going to be on the ropes here. Are they going to defend this tower? Are they just going to let it go? Because all 5 heroes from the Radiant side have grouped up here. They don't have a Chronosphere to work with, so this Void is really sticking out like a sore thumb on this top lane. And of course, we're going to see New Era just capitalizing on the lack of heroes elsewhere as they'll pound away on the mid tower with the game and its focus fire. Bottom lane is being pressured as well, and Miracle should be able to claim the bottom tier 1 at the very least. Look at this. Omni Knight is just running up to the Wind Ranger hoping he can get purification off. That's not happening, man. They're not even gonna get the tier 1 tower at this rate on the top lane.
Right. Well, this is not a good trade. Void wouldn't want to be without his towers so early on. He hasn't got the Vlads either, so rotate into the jungle for a 5 farm, but he's TP to the bot lane. Ditya, they throw the Ice Blast, didn't connect, and Miracle on that Rikimaru with the Tranquil Boots, he'll be fine.
Yeah, so he's getting very close to his diffusability. I really hope he doesn't go for a Yasha for all of this.
No chance.
Oh, look at
Anyway.
this. Aditya's trying to deny the tower and Ricky's watching him. Does he want to commit? No, he doesn't. Probably spotted the sentry wards out and decided against it.
Radiant's middle tower
What?
is
Can
taking
kill
damage.
Aditya with the Aquila 60. That's
No,
Bottom
I don't think he
tower
can.
Under fire.
Okay.
Maybe no one attacked Dire's towers.
I mean,
for
it is
few
a maxed out
seconds here.
backstab, but
Radiant's
even then,
middle tower
I mean,
is
cloak and
being
dagger.
attacked. Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Well, Wind Ranger
Radiant's
rotating
top
to the top
tower
lane.
is under
It
siege.
looks like Meepo and Wind Ranger pushing Gyrocopter out of the lane nice and early. TP support is coming in. No angle for the shackle. This time he's not going to walk in and get a purification. He's making the angle for the shackle,
Dire's
however.
middle tower
But
taking
Wind Ranger
damage.
blinks out of there safely.
Yep,
Radiant's top
and then
tower
playing
is
dagger
under
rush.
siege.
It's such a hit or a miss build because if you can't
Dire's middle
make
tower
use
is
of it
being
and find
attacked.
kills to get your net worth chart rolling, you start falling so far behind. As opposed to Maelstrom, which gives you both fighting as well as farming potential.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Anyway, it looks like it's smoke time here. We do have everyone grouping up here on the side of the Radiant. Orange Ninja just waiting for OD to clean up those couple of neutrals before they pop this one. There is an observer ward, however, from the Dire side. And this is giving no intel right now about their movements.
Well, net worth just the favor of New Era. And the XP is pretty much dead even. And OD leads the network charts. Meepo comes in second. That's a bit surprising. He's got 1 kill, 74 CS. I think Meepo died once.
Yeah, he did die once. We had the
But
Ancient Apparition claiming that kill.
I mean, that was a quick respawn. Shouldn't the Meepo be farming much quicker than the
Yeah,
OD?
I'm not too sure what's going on here. I think... Well, OD's got himself just 1 kill and 1 assist. You're right, it shouldn't be this much of a disparity between the OD and the Meepo. He should be farming a lot faster.
Do you think levels are coming back to hurt him? Because
I mean, that's not the case, right? Because OD's still 2 levels above him.
right, do you think levels are hurting the Meepo? Think he needs more levels to farm, or is that 2 level difference not too significantly affecting his farm that much? I don't know. I don't
I'm not
play
sure,
Meepo,
man.
I play Rikimaru.
I mean, he's got maxed out poop, so I don't know if it really matters that much right now. He should be able to get to 11 soon enough. Ideally, on Meepo, you want to go at a level a minute.
Radiant's middle tower is being
Up until your level 11 or 12, I think. I don't really remember the math behind it. It's been a while since I've noted this hero. And there's also been a lot of change to the neutral creeps. That affects calculation as
and
well. But
considering the fact
top
he
lane,
attacks, yep.
solo Chronosphere, solo call down, Asparagus. Wow, okay then. They're not even gonna give the kill over to him. It's gonna be the OD that claims it. I guess that's okay.
Well, Void, he's been making all these selfless plays. I mean, he got the safe lane, but he's been playing like an off laner. And that Chrono, that much commitment for Kunkka, I don't know, but we've seen another action right now on the Wind Ranger. Zen positioning for the Rocket Barrage. Purification will come in.
Body
OT
block.
as well. Purification not used by Overcome. He tried to body block inside, but the earn charge. Will it? No, it will. No.
No,
Fairy
Fairy
Fire, no.
Fire for the win, yep.
Dire's
They could have
top
got that.
tower is
Omni
under
Knight
siege.
had a purification at the ready. He chose not to use it there.
Yeah, he
Dire's
chose to
top
body
tower
block
is
for a
destroyed.
millisecond. Anyways, Rikimaru going for that Yasha. It seems to be a diffuser. 14 minutes in, he's had a really quiet game. Not had any impact, not providing any vision, and not securing any map control for his team. He did secure the bot tower, but beyond that,
Radiant's bottom
he's
tower
not been
under
involved
fire.
in 1 kill. 0 assists, 0 kills for this Rikimaru.
Yeah, this is why I'm not a fan of a Ricky in the off lane, man. He doesn't add too much value. I am okay with running him as a core in the safe lane, so you get that quick diffusal blade and damage output.
I mean, but pretty much solo laning, right? You think he needs to pull and they killed him so badly to get an early diffuse?
Not really, man, but I mean, I think that reckless dive at bottom, which got him killed once, was a little bit
Right.
painful.
Anyways, he's getting closer to his diffusal, but if he waits for his diffusal, which is going to be a good 5 minutes, I'd like to say, because Ricky doesn't farm that quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 5 minutes too.
Right. Problem is, what havoc to Orange Ninja wreck in the meantime? Wind Ranger, not finding any kills. Shouting for her, she's holding on to hold. I think you can diffusal distance. The Dire have got aggressive vision. Seeing this Gyrocopter is all by himself and just to a Dragon Lance. But New Era playing defensively. The good good ganking lineup here, man. ET, Kunkka, X mark spot, smoke screen, shackle, blink to get that shackle set up, and this.
Yeah, like I said again, Windridge is just falling further and further behind. She's managed to get some money. She's got herself closer to the Desolator, what's going to be a next choice. But again, that's not a farming item. It doesn't help her pull back in case she starts falling behind. She has 0, 0, and 0. I mean, the point of getting an early Blink Dagger is to have an impact and some sort of presence in the game. But
I mean,
that's
it's
clearly not
been
happening.
a quiet game. The focus is on the board. It is a quiet game. I'm not sure if she's going Deso. She started out with a light.
Yeah, she did actually.
Might go Deso. I don't know what the plan is.
Hey, you
As
got a
Surekh-
smoke coming out here from Orange Ninja. They're on the hunt. They're going with the Chronosphere at the ready once more. I wonder though, are they going to be able to find anything here? Because they're using scans, etc. Looking at Roshan. Not going to commit. Guess they were expecting Meepo to be looking to get that early Aegis for himself. But yeah, that's not happening. And they're not going to get a kill off of the smoke rotation either. So they'll just back away nice and calm. And they're back. They'll be spotted while backing out as well. They'll get the D-ward on that Observer though.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
Well, everybody's building Dragon Lance nowadays. Gyrocopter not been played in a while. And Dragon Lance is his item of choice. Fairly good, but it's definitely one of those games where he needs a AB. Got no ancient stacks to help him out. While Meepo and Miracle on the Rikimaru are pushing out the top lane. But the Ice Blast clips them and it might be enough to push them bot lane. Chrono is ready, jumps in with the Astral. I'm not sure it was on Echo Stop being channeled, but here comes the Chrono. It's a two-man Chrono. Fall down as well. Fell on the Gyrocopter. This can't go wrong for Orange Ninjas. The Gyrocopter gets the win rate. Nobody picks up Eldred item. Miracle jumps in. The race. It's not going to help. X marks the spot on the OD. Toss not committed. And Miracle, he just left watching. Buck refusal now. But that Sanity's eclipse brings down the meat. Coco counters, but we weren't sure what it was, but overcome in the smoke screen, dropping your Miracle will drop, and Ashton should bring him down. As Surekh
Is this gonna be a rampage? One more, go for it, man! Come
go
on!
for it, my man!
Okay, that's not a rampage. He'd have got an ultra
That
kill.
wasn't cooldown, his first on cooldown. He could have maybe managed a bit wisely, but nonetheless, it's a tough.
Yeah, that looked like it would have been good for a New Era. They managed to get the Meepo sneaking in from behind. He got a nice triple kill there. But then
Oh,
one
yeah, I
Sanity's eclipse,
completely
man.
missed that.
He just dropped the hammer on his head and destroyed that Meepo.
But anyway, OD playing defensively, not taking down the tower, does go base. Peter's Hurricane Pike. Well, we saw Miracle play the OD one game, and Hurricane Pike followed into a blink, followed into an assault was how we chose to build up the OD, but it's unlikely we're going to see a blink here. But Zom on the Gyrocopter, dying, but he's had a lot of impact in these team fights, man. We forgotten about this hero. And with this recent patch, with the more remembered heroes being nerfed, these forgotten ones like Leshrac, Venomancer, Gyrocopter, Ember Spirit will hopefully make a comeback, I hope.
I hope so, man. But I think Leshrac has a long way to go before he becomes viable again.
Don't you think Visage is still very playable?
Yes! So this is one of those shower thoughts I was having just today, man.
Oh, man.
Why the hell is Visage suddenly fallen off the meta?
I had the same thought in the shower. It's almost as if we shower together, Cloud X.
Jesus Christ, man! I knew this was going there.
Anyways, I don't think there should be an NSFW stream. Don't have images of that. You have photos of us on Facebook, but I don't think you should refresh your memory.
But yeah, in all seriousness, you know, I think Visage is still a hero that can be shown some love.
I claim every now and then. Familiars are okay, they take time to stun, but the nuke does a lot of damage if you're running a dual or tri-lane versus a tri-lane.
Yeah, so Visage is great in aggressive tri-lanes where you've got a whole bunch of heroes spamming out spells and taking damage, so
right.
That's when he really shines. But I think one of the problems with him is that he doesn't have a way to farm up if they do get some space, which means less wards going through
man,
him.
familiars help you farm like any.
Not really.
No, but help you farm. That's
Yeah,
how you
but
farm.
so that's the second problem with him, right? He's the one claiming the kills for the most part, which means that the carry is the one getting a lot less gold than he should. And when Visage eventually dies, given that he's a support, he is gonna die eventually. He ends up giving away so much more money. It's sort of like Oracle, but an Oracle that doesn't add any sort of defensive value.
He's got that slow, he's got that aura which soaks up damage.
I like this
And-
coming out from These guys, Orange Ninja. Every time they've got the Chronosphere, they'll just look to make a play with the smoke. They're hitting their timing windows quite well, and maybe this time around, New Era can turn it. I mean, Neepo's got himself the Dragon's and the Dragon Lance now, so he chose not to go for the Blink Dagger. He's picking up a secondary Dragon Lance as well. He just wants to survive everything that they can throw at him.
What's interesting is Miracle has completed a defeat we talked about exactly 5 or 4 after we called it. And he should be trying to make the plays because he's got a bit of lax time coming up from Orange Ninja. They don't think they're going to get ganked. They aren't dropping too many sentries. But speaking of ganks, top lane, Ice Blast into that beautiful setup coming out from Zeus on the... They didn't have Chronosphere this time. They got a value kill for 348 gold out of that. But the fight recap does show that it's nearly an 800 gold swing.
And 1000 EXP, man. That's a level 14 Meepo who's actually caught up in terms of experience to that OD. He's even catching up in terms of net worth, so he really should not be getting picked off like this. He's got to play safe.
Shackle on Zom. Lincoln from Miracle, the full feet will proc. Turns around to drop the call down. Does take tricks of the trade void. Ready with the Chronosphere. Not using it. Pops it now. And that's a disaster. An absolute disaster for Chronosphere. Right now he's probably going, holy shit.
Oh my god, he's probably digging a hole for himself and hiding his face right now like an ostrich, man. You don't want to be doing that on live stream.
That's awful. Well, things that cannot be said on live stream. Said me and Cloudx shoving together. Aditya cursing away that beautiful little Chronosphere that got nothing. Well,
anyway, overcome. He's at least been making some progress towards his next item. He's almost got his mechanism online. I mean, this is it's so in sync with the nerf to Omni Knight, right? You get a mech, you're anyway gonna be nearby now because your cast range on the purification is reduced. You've got an extra heal to be thrown up. Thanks, Ice Frog. You just gave support Omni Knights one more reason to pick up a mech.
anyways, ET, he's maxed out the storm. No points in natural order just yet. Will be handy versus the OD who's sitting at like 11 armor and the Gyrocopter as well who's got 11 armor himself. He needs to position him. Doesn't get caught in the Chronosphere. Elsewhere, speaking of positioning, Meepo, I will carry my team on my back. I will do Roshan on my own. Doing Roshan on his own. No contest from the ring. But 40 seconds without Chrono when they're doing the right thing by not fighting.
Yeah, but I like this never say a die attitude coming out from any. I mean, they're just not just keeling over and dying, man. They're just walking around, getting as much space as they can for their Meepo to farm. Even that Aegis now in his cap. Killing him twice is honestly a very tall order right now. Orange Ninja, I don't think they have what it takes to bring him down twice.
Well, you're saying never say die, but the network charts are saying that there's not much of a difference here. So Orange Ninja, although they are making the ganks happen, the lead isn't that much. Obviously, one way to look at it is that Meepo farms so much that he's always going to turn the network chart in his favor.
Yeah, but I mean, in this case, it's not true, right? Because the only real disparity is in between the offlaners, Ricky and Void. Ricky is a little further ahead of the Void.
Yeah.
So I think they're not doing too bad at all, despite the fact that ON have been taking successful fights and all of that. NE has been farming a lot more efficiently. And who knows, maybe when we see NE popping some smokes, they'll start finding some good plays, some pickoffs as well. And they could find the lead. In fact, it looks like they want to smoke right about now. Indeed, they will. Meepo farming up with the secondaries. Oh, this is easy mode Meepo. He's not playing the more complex Meepo.
Both teams have smoked into each other. The sphere is ready. Will we see another disaster? It does.
Oh, nice smoke.
3-man smoke, 2-man Chronosphere, Ice Blast to follow, call down as well. The Ice Blast is only on move, but Asparagus dies in the Chronosphere. Actually, Juice gets the kill. He's unstoppable. Guardian Angel has been propped, but overcome will fall. Elsewhere, the Gyrocopter does manage to get the ED Miracle running away from that sentry. It's a respawn on the Meepo. Will he die once more? The call down. Being tanked by all 4 Meepos, and that's how it didn't do enough to bring it down. But there's Game sitting outside with the 4-fire. Does manage to bring down both the Faceless Void and the OD, but the OD did manage to kill off the Meepo just before dying. In the end, it's a 3 for 3 trade. The Aegis was
you got him!
The power shot! Down Ancient Apparition. Sorry, that was crazy.
Okay, Miracle now on the hunt. Zom gone left. He's been spotted now. Miracle has the movement speed, and I think that's a wipe.
Yep, it's a wipe. The Omni just respawned quickly. And that fight recap option has come back. It only shows the last bit of the fight, but I'm going to down the gold graph. That's his
Radiant's
second
top
swing.
tower is under siege.
Very
Oh man, so
significant swing.
all of a sudden any are back into this, and all
yeah.
on the back of that one Aegis that allowed a double damage Wind Ranger to walk around doing a thing. I don't know what the Ancient Apparition was thinking, duking it out with the Wind Ranger, especially considering it doesn't have a single point in the Chilling Touch.
Right.
What was he thinking? 71 damage is gonna bring down that Wind Ranger?
I think both these teams have some personal hatred between them. Anyways, what's interesting is also the XP graph. It was 2000 in favor of Owen, the side without the Meepo. But that swing back to a final in favor of any after that. The Chronosphere was perfect, the call down was perfect. What was very disastrous for Owen was that there was a Wind Ranger with a double damage rule and an Ag Scepter, if I'm not mistaken, in the previous fight itself. Sitting outside with Focus Fire on my OD, hurting my OD like anything. OD didn't notice.
Yep. He's now.
I didn't catch. So Aditya on the looking it out with the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, that was at the end of it all, and everyone was
Right,
there, and it was just a mano a mano, a double
Then we
damage
saw that
Wind
power
Ranger. Yeah, versus an Ancient Apparition.
Great. What's
I mean, if I was a betting man, I know who I'd be putting my money on in that case.
Aditya?
What? Of course not. Anyway, that tier 1 at mid still stands for the Dire. It's such a valuable structure for them right now because it prevents Orange Ninja from moving into the Dire jungle without
Correct.
fear of being spotted or ganked.
Absolutely. It's also easy access to Rosh, to
Yeah.
contest Rosh, to go to Rosh. It's all of that. The Orange Ninja last two fights have not gone in their favor. The Chronosphere was spot on. Overcome has now completed his mech, but what's going to be interesting here is that the Gyrocopter now almost has a BKB, and as the game progresses, the physical deeps coming out from the Rikimaru get more and more crucial.
You've also got to remember that Meepo is hitting like a freaking train in their face
Yeah,
right
man.
now. And
Hey,
Geostrike goes through BKB.
Right. That's what I wanted to ask you. Wasn't there a time when Poof was pure damage
What?
in Dota 1?
I don't remember this, but I don't think so.
One guy in my cafe figured out Meepo in Dota 1. That was quite an accomplishment on his part. But we used to build BKBs and that guy used to just poof us in BKB.
No, I don't think he poofed you in BKB. I don't think you could poof through BKB, man. You could Earthbind through BKB.
I don't know, man. We for 1 week in the cafe, everybody was crying other than.
Yeah, no, you could definitely
what?
you could definitely Earthbind the dude through BKB because I remember doing this to a Tide Hunter once at a tournament. The Tide Hunter was thinking, oh, I'm gonna blink in and get my Ravage and I have a BKB for good measure and all of that, right? But I remember this very clearly because I held the Tide Hunter there with all 5 Meepos just throwing Earthbinds. I didn't do anything in that entire fight except Earthbind the Tide Hunter, and Tide Hunter didn't do anything in that entire fight besides watch me in the fight. We'll talk about that later. Because you've got an Ancient Apparition now going down. It's going to be followed up by a Void coming in. He's got the Chronosphere. He's going to get poofed down but drops the Chrono just as he's about to die. Here comes the boat coming in as well. They've got enough backup and more on the side of Dire, and suddenly New Era looking like the stronger team in these fights.
Well, I'm really happy with what Miracle spot was again. He's been rather silent for the first 20 minutes exactly, and silence could have cost him like how Jungle LC ruins my pubs. But post that, he got his defusal. He's been Miracle, really.
Yeah,
Carrying them
that
onward and
damage
forward
over
and-
time though destroyed that Void. He couldn't time walk any of that back off, and he took it
Oh, yeah,
all in the
Meepo is
face.
So silently amazing. New blink dagger pickup. Call down now being used for creeps. Meepo blinks in aggressively, getting the poofs going.
what?
But the poofs will miss. BKB popped. And the
I mean,
Iceberg
just right click
zone-
him. That's a dead gyrocopter. The Meepo just right clicked him there.
Anyways, they're doing the right thing. They're playing defensive, backing out. Miracle should know there are sentries in the vicinity. Backs out as well.
Yeah. Anyway, Odie didn't join that party. He still got the Sanity's Eclipse waiting. Has a blink and a Hurricane Pike. But no TP. Why you do this, Zeus?
Well, bot lane is no TP. Zom has no escape. He's been brought down. There were those Earthbinds we were talking about. The second two miss on Aditya. But easy tower for any, and this name of his is so telling. I will carry my team on my back.
Yeah,
Now to
he's
meet
staying
this guy.
true to his name, man.
Anyways, continuously just blinking aggressively. That has no answer. Backs out wisely. Miracle can initiate cocky, but Chronosphere not available. I think we should. Yeah. Do you think? Just asking because get that MMR. But do you think pro players keep timings of chronospheres by the ready?
I think they do, man. I mean, if nothing else, it's just intuitive, right?
Yeah, it is intuitive, but like, I don't even know what cooldown is on
I've seen
chronosphere
a
because I
couple of
don't
these.
play.
I've seen a couple of guys do it on stream. So they do clock things like big cooldowns, like global silence and I don't know, Sanity's eclipse and all of that. Well, Sanity's eclipse not so much, but global silence and shit like that. Basically, ravage, global silence, all of that used to be timed. In fact, I think the Chinese teams even went so far as to time when Rubik stole a Tidehunter Ravage or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Chinese, they're good at my math, I guess. Anyways, as for I guess, he's got an invis room mid lane. Looks like he's going to be building to an Aether Lens on the Kunka Moon. Take into an Aether Lens. 5 better. Yeah.
I mean, he needs some sort of mana, right? He doesn't have anything right now.
Soul Ring.
Yeah, that could work.
I mean, you don't.
Again,
like,
what I mean, a pipe's only going to add value versus the A and the gyrocopter. I guess a
Called up?
4-staff would have helped. Yeah, gyrocopter and an ancient apparition. That's what I said. 4-staff would have been fine, I think. Maybe just even a halberd isn't too bad actually.
Call down is magical, right?
Yeah, it does. I said
Yeah.
gyrocopter and ancient apparition. It's good
Oh,
versus
okay.
them.
Yeah. I was just doubting myself. You know, there's these games. Anyways, I'm gonna hold on to that miracle. Just bullying Aditya in the mid lane, brings him down. And once again, someone's at my door. I'll teach.
Right. So you've got New Era now taking a homing missile to the face there. You've got it. It's going all the way back to the fountain, I believe. No, it's just going towards Miracle. He's got himself a Mantis style in the Ricky now. Shouldn't be too shabby at all, but unfortunately Vivek's the one doing camera control, so if something happens here, you guys are not going to be able to see it. I'm going to have to do radio style commentary, so please bear with us. The game is thinking of going in here. He does have the blink and the shackle shot, but he's not committing just yet. Thinking about it, but he's not doing it. Middle tier 2, by the way, is where I'm looking. Unfortunately, I don't think Vivek's camera is there.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay, great.
Yep, you were right. It is Desolator for the win range, not fan.
Yeah, I am a fan of it now. I mean, she's managed to get everything that she needed. Normally, you end up seeing an early blink wind range and not getting anything over and above.
Right,
Like
but you
Pink Dagger.
think Desolator is the right item, general, as a damage item. Of course, I'm sure the OD and the Gyrocopter has some mana and it's gonna help.
You know, this game, I think a diffuser blade wouldn't have been bad.
Right. So many options. Anyway, Miracle's Manta style complete. Overcome has the neck. Aditya is 4 AF and he's getting 4er right now. But the heal comes out. Does Manta illusions.
Ricky?
Chronosphere boy just realized he was in the silence. Sentry's been dropped. Miracle will be brought down. Board, Torrent, all of that called down elsewhere. Moon, Aetherland, no luck. What? Steel Splitter will die. 2 people die from any, and I don't know what the ET was running in. You can send a spirit in, you don't have to run in, mate. But elsewhere, look at Meepo. He's bringing down the top tower. Actually, not. He's pooped down. Still the down lane.
Yeah, they're just trying to buy time now that the Ricky and the Elder Titan are dead. But yeah, that was a very questionable move coming out from the Elder Titan. Ricky got caught out there and should have been left to die. If anything, I think the Elder Titan could have considered throwing that Earth Splitter early on while the Chronosphere had been dropped. And then maybe they could have tried and turned it around, but
Right.
without the Ricky, it's very difficult.
He just ran in. Ran in like he was Centaur or Axe. And anyways,
Miss Micro.
Rosh being taken, Ice Blast coming in, will hit, no difference. Easy Rosh, mid tower still available, so can TP back to the mid lane on the ET.
And it's a very poor Ancient Apparition, so he's not going to be able to really do any sort of damage in these fights. He's not even got the Chilling Touch to buff up his allies. I don't know why he's opted to max out the Ice Vortex.
Well, Ice Vortex increased magical damage taken, right? But why max out Cold Fleet? I mean, of course, Cold Fleet does good damage, but handy the lane.
I mean,
good for the guy.
I can understand maxing out the Cold Feet and not the Ice Vortex because Cold
the
Feet
stun duration does
yeah, the stun duration increases, right?
fine. But-
Ice Vortex is fine if you've got heroes standing in one position, so it synergizes with the Chronosphere a little bit, but with a hero like the OD, with someone like the Void pounding away, I think Chilling Touch would have added some more value.
But what's an error here is he's level 11 and not taken a single point in Chilling Touch. And Chilling Touch is great with Black and Red. Does hit
Yeah, it does, I think.
right. Anyways, sometimes teams and players forget a very obvious synergy with their own lineup. Miracle. Come on, this time.
I'm just gonna move my mic around, so let me know if there's any issues with the audio.
Right. Did we get some feedback on stream?
No, I didn't get some feedback. I actually just got myself into a more comfortable position. So Ethelens finished up on the ET, one on the Konka as well. Very slow game indeed. I mean, we're so used to seeing games with over 2 kills a minute now that even though this game has close to a kill a minute, it's looking like a slow one.
Right. It is a slow one. 36 minutes. No clear winner inside. It's 7.5k goal lead in the favor of any, but there have been a couple of spikes, and right now the gold graph tilted back in the favor of the Wind Ranger. In rather quiet. 1 death, 2 assists. It is less, but considering only 12 kills, it's not too less either. Anyways, that Meepo. Not sure, does he just keep on farming for eternity? What's the player? It looks like they're grouping up for a smoke. They've got the ages, they press the advantage. That advantage is going to get pressed. The Chronosphere is available. Hex on holy shit. I think that's Meepo's Hex. Overcome will be brought down. Nice and easy. And Omni Knight not in the fight, but here comes the boat. There is a Chronosphere. The boat will connect. The Ice Blast well as well. But Wind Ranger out of the Chronosphere, whacking away on Zeus. Zeus Implicit Self Aegis has been popped. Void running away on low HP. Miracle gets kill. It's a double kill. In fact, the Gyrocopter did manage to fall, and he's not done. Keep pounding away on the OD. A couple of blink strikes. Easy kill. Meepo blinks in as well to the party. And they're not done. They're chasing aggressively. It's Aditya with his mom chasing it. Baylor. That mom is Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger with the Baylor with the Desolator. The kill blinked out.
What the hell, man? That escalated so quickly, dude. But, oh man, this is gonna hurt. He's gonna pawn away. It's not enough to
Sanity
get a kill,
Eclipse
though.
is available. Could have thrown it maybe. Asparagus, Egg marks the spot. Miracle has got tricks of the trade. The torrent will connect. Miracle jumps in. This is too much commitment coming out from Miracle. He's going to be standing below the tower. The OD does have a link. It has been hexed up. Nets as well. Purification will have thrown in on the me pushing a lot of damage.
Oh, he missed!
Sanity's Eclipse did no damage. But that actually is going to hurt from that Meepo, and Meepo's pretty much dead. Think repel on self, but elsewhere the Wind Ranger manages to pull on the Gyrocopter. So it's a dead Gyrocopter. Wow, look at that blink coming out from this game. He's absolutely kiting the OD. And Void jumps in, time dilation, gains, got nothing to work with, will be brought down. 2 of them die. And look at Miracle on the Rikimaru, calmly marching back all the way to base. He's like, I'm out of here. I died, I got safe, you guys can dive and die now.
That OD, man. I mean, that was almost gonna be the facepalm moment of the game. Because he missed on the Sanity Eclipse on that Meepo that he was focusing.
Right. Yeah, the Sanity is like no damage actually. I mean, but
It missed, he didn't hit him.
No, it clipped him.
It didn't. I'm telling you, he hit all the other Meepos around him, but he didn't hit one that he was focusing.
Looked like it hit him and it did no damage, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyways. But
in which case, he should have lost mana, right?
Yeah, I didn't that. Anyways, Any gets the mid tower, so win. And Miracle with a new item level to drill and ulti off to boot as well. I'm not sure if this is Cardi. Look at this. Just gets bullied, man. He's anything in this game. Miracle comes in. Be natural. X mark torrent combo will miss. Miracle goes on to the Omni Knight. Omni Knight drops his entry, gets out of there. Both hits on holy shit, hasn't got time marks. He has now just in fact jumps in, goes on a Miracle on the Rikimaru. Chronosphere for a Rikimaru, and that torrent it doesn't go through well. Oh, and this is such a back and forth. It's a quiet game, but one faction explodes.
I think they heard us, man.
Yeah, they heard us.
That's one way to entertain the viewers.
A lot of our viewers on the stream are primarily players. Like there's one guy from this called the Old Monk, and he watches every game. So like I don't know if they're trying hard or what the deal is. But thank you, Akshay.
Yeah, huge props, man. We need folks like you, more folks like you.
We need people just to watch, man. It's fun. It's your favorite game. It's your favorite country. Some teams are decent, some are bad. But I'm sure you learn either way. Like ET taught me how to do a 5-man storm today. And that boat is going to miss. That boat is going
so
to miss.
beautiful.
That was by Asparagus. And look at that. 5-man storm doesn't mean you can go and kill all 5 of them. You don't have 3 battle furies and you're not a Konka.
Look at Meepo though, he's chatting.
Oh, beautiful.
He took out a full layer of many bags, and I can take another one. No fortification on the rating. And this actually works in favor of any. Oh man, the alliance is back. Oh, the Ace TP is not gonna get cancelled, and holy shit, he's trying to get out of it. He doesn't have a TP, and suddenly it's 2 lanes of barracks in favor of any. What the heck just happened?
Did you see what happened? Did you catch that?
I think I caught something. I know there was a sanity eclipse. I don't know
I'll
who
tell
it
you what happened. OD, the Astral on the Wind Ranger was backing away on the Meepo, dropped the Sanity's Eclipse. Meepo just calmly poofed out of there.
Oh no.
Radiant's bottom
And now he's
tower
back for
is
another round with his
under
Hex back online.
Oh yeah,
What?
and he's aggressively. Oh, okay. I don't know. There was a
Radiant's
the top
bottom
lane.
tower is being
Anyway,
attacked.
one set of racks, complete racks, one set of melee racks, and with another tower. Ice Blast on the Meepo, has got that Meepo back to TP out, is microing fairly well, but OD comes
Oh,
in.
he's trapped. They got one.
Got two.
No! Come on, man. Not like this.
Get the I don't know who's stinging.
OD.
I can't tell. Was it OD?
Someone bring out the Balan again. This time it's Void that needs the beating.
Anyway, people probably laughing at the opponent. They're on land. That home has come with a Balan. They're going to be laughing away and telling, "Mummy, 1 minute रुको, देखो क्या तेरा बेटा opponent है." Sorry, got too
Come
excited.
on, man.
I got too
Family's
excited. Anyways, that's how it happens. You know, honestly, those there are subtle moments when you have to take the risk and drop the chrono. There's nothing you can do. I mean, just
Yeah,
it was unfortunate.
that was such a panic
Absolutely
moment, but there we
unfortunate.
go.
More unfortunate. Skyrips are being brought down. Now the Guardian Angel. But look at that board. Look at that Earth Splitter. Meepo is just standing there. Nobody's dropping low. In fact, it's the only knight who is. There comes the Tom. Tom connects on 2. Asparagus and company are backing up. He did fall in the mid-fall that Asparagus. He's got the homing missile on him. And that rocket barrage didn't do much, but Asparagus managed to bring down the OD. Look at Miracle at the gate, the Wind Ranger and the Rikimaru wrecking havoc. Buyback from the Meepo, if I'm not mistaken, does manage to push down the Gyrocopter. Aditya on the Ancient Apparition brought down as well. And Origin just being decimated right now. I'm dropping the buyback status.
Radiant's middle
Yeah, it's
Ancient
over. Only
Apparition
the
and
Ancient Apparition can buy
buyback,
that.
pretty much over late game. That transfer was really unfortunate. Happened tough luck. The Sanity's Eclipses have been unfortunate too.
Yeah, but I mean, a really huge props to any man. They put on quite an impressive display here. I love the way that the Wind Ranger managed to pull ahead despite having just that blink dagger to start with. Then you've got the Meepo that's basically done what his name intended him to do. He's carried his team on his back. It was a good attempt from ON. They did try to fight back somewhere around the mid-game phase. Those few kills on the OD looked like they were quite promising, but today is new era that emerge as the victors and as the better team.
Well, Cloudex, very quickly before we wrap up, do you have a moment to say who your MVP is?
I want to say me.